Welcome back to part 10 of the Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough, and we're going to finish off the Dark Story today, and we're going to start it off with a battle against Tails, and I still hate this battle no matter which character you're as. This is such a tight such a tight quarters,
even though...
And of course he's going to blow you to crap with his late... yeah, that didn't take long.
It would be funny if
he's alive!
I pulled a Luigi's Chugga Mansion. I have 1 HP, and I won with 1 HP!
I thought he was dead. Okay, whatever. Congratulations, Orion. You beat him.
You know, up to this point, you would not think Orion would be good with Eggman, considering his past...
I'm good at the character battles. It's just the stages that bother me.
A regular hedgehog after all.
This scene doesn't make sense if you never played a hero story.
Yeah.
And then the sound of Sonic being shot out.
Well,
and now Rouge is gonna backstab all the bad guys because he wants his no, and Shadow's there to say nah.
Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know.
All right, so well, I wanna pause the video when it comes up to the piece of paper that she's holding, because I want to check something, because I've seen screenshots of that paper, and I wonder if maybe the Steam version decided to remove that sort of thing.
Why would the Steam version remove it? This is
because they do that all the time. Like, if you look at all the stuff that Sonic X did, you see that like when the 4Kids did their censoring or whatever, they decided that they were just gonna make sure that nothing showed up and there was no actual words there.
You're not gonna see it from there. You're not gonna see it from there.
I saw a screenshot of it.
Yeah, she eventually holds it up and you can clearly see the big old lizard.
There it is.
Yeah, you can read that, but can I please...
Current status, 12:30 on January 27th. We initialized the experiment to start Shadow's first stereotype. Not stereotype, prototype. I'm still stuck in Sonic Boom, still in my head, in the back of my mind there.
That's a stereotype?
A stereotypical lizard is a prototype. Yeah.
Stereotypical.
Love the thing beneath, eyes only. You're not allowed to look at with other things than your eyes.
Yeah. Eyes only. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no government. No commander eyes only. Just eyes only. Yeah. Well, if you look at it with your feet, you have problems.
Glasses, are those allowed?
Yeah, those have to be allowed, I would think. But I love that they actually went through the details. Like, you can't even pause the cutscene in games, but they actually went out of their way to actually write out this whole friggin' report. Like, if you read it, like, you can read the whole article. Professor Gerald pointed out that the growth speed of the first prototype is getting faster. The current body length is 2.7 meters, and the current weight is 350 kilograms, and it keeps going from there. So it's a whole big thing.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure this is all on the Sonic Wikipedia.
I'm sure it is, but nobody would bother to look for it if they didn't know it was there.
Yeah, but well, okay. I assume we're going to resume the
yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, here we go. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
you just increased my editing difficulty like by 10 times.
I get over it.
Now I have to take a screenshot of that and insert it in.
No, you just pause the video or whatever. Can't you do that?
Don't talk about editing in the video. It's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it. It's fine. But like the Steam version of Sonic Adventure 2 is technically a port of a port, right? Because this was technically ported to the Xbox and then
GameCube.
No.
Sorry, GameCube. No, this is not the GameCube version.
This version's Xbox because it doesn't support GameCube. Not without that third-party software.
Yeah. Furthermore, the Big the Cat cameos we've been seeing, those are not in the GameCube version. Period. So this has to be like Xbox, some port, and then this is literally just a port of the port.
Okay, the scene we just missed was pretty much one of the most iconic of Shadow. Is the whole idea of, is what I remember really true or not? Am I really the ultimate life form? Like, that's something that doesn't really get mentioned too much nowadays. But it really is a serious character moment, because for even the briefest of moments, Shadow begins to doubt exactly what it is he's thinking about.
It shows the fact that he has, like, you know, a humanity, I guess you could say. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, it shows that he's like thinking about these things. He's actually like considering like who he is and what his purpose really is, and it's like that is some serious like character development right there in that one cutscene.
And he said it at the end. All that matters to me is Maria. He's clinging to Maria like a lifeline. Like, this is what matters. Like, I don't want to think about. All I want to make sure is that I do Maria. Maria's like the only thing that he knows for sure is what he cares about. Everything else is just kind of a blur. So he's clinging on to the one thing he knows for sure, at least in his mind, is real.
Don't want to miss a thing. Because even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby. And I don't want to. Sorry.
That's fanficky.
And Valentine's Day.
That was literally me going Nickelback. Because it's like,
no.
Because even when I dream
Isn't
of
like, no, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon and hate you for Nickelback.
What? Okay. I was about to say, don't hate me because fanfiction-y, but if you're gonna hate me because of Nickelback, then
He can't even defend that point. It's like, okay, fine. Nickelback.
Well,
like
I don't
some
want to
Nickelback
defend that
songs,
point
so
because let's be honest here, it's music. if you hate music, then I'm not gonna stop you. I just like them. In fact, if anything, I make fun of the song all the time. It's fine. You know, I don't care. If you don't like the song, fine. Just don't hate me.
Aren't there two songs that are literally like the exact same song and melody?
Yep.
Look at this photograph. Every time it really makes me laugh. Or something like that. I don't know. Don't strike us with copyright. It was a parody.
Is this the one about the photograph or the one where he's trying to remind you of something? I think I just broke Torch.
I'm trying to be reminded of Maria. Maria's all that matters. Shadow Nickelback? Okay, no.
No. Fanfic. See, that's the kind of fanfiction that gets people upset.
That's almost as bad as Dumbledore novels.
Don't. Idiots. We're idiots here. What? You just clipped right through the... Okay.
That happened with Sonic 2.
I know, I was not expecting.
Final Chase is like a physics nightmare, okay? Like, you step on one of those barrels and if you got hurt, your rings just like decide, I'm out of here, later sucker, and they just go straight up.
Dude, all of the arc-based levels are all just physics horrors.
No, but like, this one's the epitome of bad. Like, I can go straight up flawlessly, and then the barrel will just decide, you're going too fast. Stop. And
gotta go fast. Nope, too fast.
Too fast. You talk too fast.
You should follow the speed limit, Batman. So I can't do a good Bane impression. I'm sorry for people who like that movie and like to make fun of it because of Bane's voice. Because that's all people do with that is they make fun of Bane for sounding like Batman. Okay, you just went back there.
Isn't that one of the dudes from Family Guy?
No, I don't. Probably. Then again, Family Guy just likes to make references to everything, so I don't know.
Family Guy gonna make a reference to Sonic one day, or do they already do that? And I don't.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a reference to video games. I'm sure they did by this point, but I don't know. I want to say they referenced like Nintendo or like Mario, but I don't know for certain. I would have to look that up by watching Family Guy, because Family Guy's a good show, but it's also a naughty show. I won't go into details. Or not naughty show. What's the term I want to use here?
Bad.
It's rated M for mature. We'll put it that way. It is vulgar. It's a vulgar show, and one that we will not discuss here because I remember this part.
Oh no! Is this the barrel I'm thinking of?
Why did you die?
No, I didn't die. I did something debatably worse. If it's the one I'm thinking, it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh!
Whee!
You stupid! Ah! No! The only reason I won was cause homing attack.
Thank
Mind you, I cleared that without
I'm glad
dying.
the homing attack actually works in this game.
D.
Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, your shenanigans have cost us a C rank. Good job.
C. Right, because we're all aiming for C's here.
Well, we would aim for A rank, but you
A
did other
gentleman's
things.
C. There's nothing wrong with a gentleman's C.
What, gentlemen? Yeah, here we go. The battle between Sonic, sorry.
Don't you dare.
We're gonna hang up on you for that.
No, you're not. Not yet. After this. You can censor that out. Trust me. You can censor that out.
What are you anyway?
What are you anyway?
When you least expect it, Torch. Expect it.
The Spanish Inquisition?
I see.
The hang up.
I can't let you live.
What? I'll hang up on you guys.
Coming to
just to turn this whole thing around.
Okay. Same purpose gets made.
Same purpose gets made, but it's like it nullifies the point of you hanging up on me. Also, it's Sonic versus Shadow. We should probably be focusing on that as opposed to kicking Torch from any Skype calls.
Wee.
Shadow's all about making fun right here. Oh, and there we go.
I don't know what it
This
is,
is
but I think the PlayStation controller kind of screwed me over. Like I used to be able to, with the GameCube control, I would light dash across these rings like nothing else and get extra lives at the same rate. But then that happens.
Yeah, no. Shadow uses Chaos Spear. Sonic just does a wind thing. The specials.
See, I can't get the light dash to trigger, and I know I have the shoes.
I mean, you have to have the shoes by this point. Of course, you have the shoes. Why wouldn't you have the shoes? Oh. You let Sonic hit you! How dare you? You're the ultimate life form, Shadow.
He's trying to make it dramatic.
I'll play with you for a while.
We're running out of gas, aren't we?
We're running out of propane, yes. And we won! Woohoo!
Just in time.
About time, too.
About.
Hey.
You heard me. 40 seconds.
This completes my plan to take over the world. So, like, did everything go wrong? So the cannon was never meant to fire, is what I'm understanding. It was, like, the only thing that would have done the 7 Chaos Emeralds was that the Ark would ram into the Earth. But if that's
Yeah,
the
so it
case...
makes you wonder if they had the 7 emeralds immediately when they were going to do their tests. That would have been awkward.
But that's what I'm wondering. Is does Shadow know that was going to happen? Because it seemed like he was determined to shoot the cannon. Like, either one would have accomplished the task just fine.
I guess. That'd be funny if he had the whole video. Behold, people of Earth, I'm gonna blow up the moon. And instead he just crashes with the space on the Ark and all the people of Earth are just staring at him for what?
Well, there would be no people left to stare. The Earth would be, gone.
That is true. Now, unless now the Ark was programmed to go to the moon to shoot at it, so the collision course would go towards the moon instead.
That would also do the job.
That's true, then the moon is gone, but then also Shadow and Eggman would be gone, so everyone would just look confused, like, oh, okay.
Well, I can't imagine Shadow has anything left to care about. Like, literally, his only right at the moment, his only purpose for being is to get revenge. So, and once he gets it, that's it. There's nothing left for him.
All there is revenge.
Maria.
Revenge. For Maria. There we go. Yeah, we're really tired, aren't we?
Yeah, we're tired. We're gonna have to.
We're done.
So that was the dark story. I mean, lots of darkness. No, seriously, there was a lot of stuff in this story. There's a lot of stuff in this story that if you actually analyze it, there's a lot of stuff going on here. You see Shadow's flashbacks, Rouge's undercover work, uncovering the secrets of the ultimate life form, or what really is Shadow. The dark story is everything that... The dark story explains everything about Shadow that was just kind of glossed over in the hero story, and this is why Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow and all these things, they really open the doors to more complex storylines, because if Sonic Adventure 2 had never had Shadow, then you never get Sonic Heroes with the ultimate life form and the cloning and the keeping them alive and all of that stuff that a lot of people hate, a lot of people like. But at the same time, if you don't have Shadow, you probably never get Sonic Heroes because you would have to make whole new characters. You never get even the small story that they were given. It wasn't gigantic awesomeness, but Team Dark did have a lot of some certain amount of depth to it as well, and it was actually a world building kind of moment because it's like, oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 took place, Shadow's alive, oh yeah, this happened before. It's continuity. You remember that stuff happened before this. It's not just it's not people take the Adventure series and they only take it into like a few games. You remember Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and then Sonic 06. Like people barely even acknowledge that Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog even existed anymore. And then you had like Sonic Battle, which was also kind of pretty much in that universe. So you have this idea of this is all one big series. Now, let's say you wanted to like reset the whole storyline, if that's why you stopped making adventure stories because you just ran out of places to take it, like that's also a possibility. Oh yeah, the trailer, but that's also a possibility, is that you could have just created a brand new story arc. Like you could have also done that. You didn't have to keep using Shadow, just make a new story arc.
Very true, and it gave you an extra reason to play each game. Sort of responsibility. You're really seeing your friends, your family again. The new adventures continuing, growing, which kind of makes it a shame that now it's a little dead.
That's why it feels dead, is because now there is no you don't even need to if you don't even need to like talk about it, like you don't need exposition saying, remember when Shadow almost blew up the world with the space colony arc. Like, you don't even
need to explain it, you just need to feel it.
Yeah, you remember like in this, like this character went through this development and this is why you remember stuff happened in this next game that really has nothing to do with the previous game, but you see it in the characters themselves. They carry their previous experiences with them. That's why I think that like people can hate on Sonic 06 all they want to, and they would have that right, because Sonic 06, like it or not, the story's bad, the gameplay is bad, and all that stuff. But if they did one thing right, they nailed what Shadow should have been. Shadow should have become what he was in Sonic 06. Because if you look at it this way, Shadow put the past behind him, now he's looking towards the future. He remembers Maria, remembers his promise. He's out to make sure that he keeps that promise no matter what. That's him. It's done. The whole idea of who am I, what was my purpose, that was done. He's like, I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I have a promise to keep, and I'm going to make sure I keep it. He knows what his job is. That's why in Sonic 06, Shadow made sense.
Yes,
also,
definitely.
The music was great.
And the music was great, but nobody remembers it because it's Sonic 06.
The level songs were
his world's actually whatever. I'm sorry.
The level design was okay-ish in the Sonic levels, and Shadow was alright too, but again, the gameplay got in the way. The levels weren't bad, it's just the badly programmed stuff. One day...
Puzzle.
Yeah, the ball puzzle. But even the ball puzzle, if you had fixed it, probably would have been okay-ish. It would have been tolerable. One day, somebody is going to go in there, and one of those fan projects is going to fix Sonic 06, and everybody will be like, "Wow, Sonic 06, it's fun. Why couldn't they do this before?" And then we're gonna wind up finding out and saying, maybe Sonic 06 wasn't that bad because there's gonna be an actual game to play.
I hope so.
I feel like we talked about this before, and I wholeheartedly agree that there should be, if you just put in like Sonic Generations engine into Sonic 06, would that fix everything? And I'm willing to think so. Just
there are projects going on doing that, so you can figure it out. Look it up.
There are smart people out there who can figure that out, and to all of you out there, I support you and hope that you all do a good job. I really want to see Sonic 06 actually legitimate, let alone like any of the other games not other games, sorry. Like if you fixed up Sonic Adventure a little bit, maybe, that'd be great too. I don't know. Point is, people out there who want to try to like improve on the Sonic games and make them into what they should have been, all the more power to you. You've got my back. You're fans of the Sonic series, keep doing you, man. And I would like it if you got projects, I'll play them. That's the thing.
We gotta get each other's backs.
Yeah, it's Sonic fans for life, man. We're all in this. I'm not going to sing the song. We're all in this together. That's all I'm going to say.
One
We
day.
gotta support each other because Sega themselves aren't helping us. Unless
Yeah,
you're a
Sega.
fan of the jokey Sonic, then they got your bag.
Yeah. Them's the breaks. Well, okay, see you all next time when we finally conclude the Sonic Adventure 2 storyline.
Take care, everyone.